Welcome, everybody. My name is Armin Shafi. I'm the creator of Speak and Get Clients. We help coaches get clients online, build a thriving business, get their message out there. I'm interviewing one of my newest students of the program, Oscar. When did you join SGC, man?
Like a week ago, man.
A week ago. So give me a sec. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. So you joined, when did you join the program?
A week ago, yeah.
A week ago, maybe a little.
I think the 19th.
9
like
or
10
10
days.
days.
Like 10 days.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So that
Less than.
under 10 days. I'm just okay. This is I've never done this before, but I wanted to interview like right away because, dude, what just happened?
So listen, yesterday we have a call. I was charging like 2.5 for my program. I'm from Mexico. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
So I'm charging 2.5 for my program. I'm having like a lot of trouble to close. So I knew I need your help. I knew that. I just need one call with this guy and he will fix everything. So yesterday we talked. You told me, can you do me a favor? And I said, okay. Just tomorrow, because I told you I have 3 calls today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have 3 calls booked for tomorrow, and you told me that double my price for 5K.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest. I was like scared because if somebody is not paying me half of that, how can they pay me like 5K, right? So I was nervous, but I knew that I have to do it. I knew that I have to trust you. So you told me that, and you gave me some advice of sales.
Yeah.
I watch your training in the morning, the sales training in the morning. I have my calls. First call, he didn't jump, but he's looking for the money. Okay,
Yeah.
He didn't pay, but he told me I need. I have a friend that have the money, and I will pay you tomorrow. So
Yeah.
maybe it's another sale. Okay, but the second call, I did everything like you said. I followed the script, and boom, close it. 4K, and then the next month, the next
So just
1K.
Just to give context to everybody watching, Oscar had he already had business running. Okay, he was getting book calls upon book calls, but sales weren't happening. I think you closed one sale at $2.5 grand. For the whole
one
month,
sale,
right? You had all these book calls, right? And so you're like, man, you're watching my Clear Talk show. You're like, this is a lot of value. You hopped into the program about, maybe 8 or 9 days ago. And then you got on one coaching call, which was, I think, yesterday. Okay. and then we're like, yo, go watch the training for the sales training. Cause we have a very step-by-step process for how to actually close clients in a very non-salesy way, right? Like, did you feel like it was better, like you were more of a coach on the call as opposed to let me sell you this thing, right?
Yeah, of course. It was easy. So I'll be honest. The main issue that I think I have that you helped me was in my mindset. It was in my mindset. I know that something was like stopping me from getting the sale. And you said, just close it for 5, man. And I think 5 and boom.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is a good, it's inspiring, man. I never do this as a live interview. And so it's being recorded as well, but just for context, like, man, I'm really proud of you because you came in,
thank you.
You were like freaking out. You're like, man, I've had like 50 book calls, 48 book calls. I'm not closing any, like, what's going on? I'm like, listen, man. And we went through every variable that could be the problem. Remember? I'm like, it could be this, could be this. And I went through your whole funnel, everything. I'm like, make sure it's all good. But worst case scenario, man, I want you to just go here. There's the role play, the role play training I give you in the training, so you can see me do it. So you know what it looks like. A lot of people, they don't close sales because they just don't know how to actually do the thing, even if they have the steps. They're like, but they're doing it incorrectly. So you watch that, you watch the training, you took our script step by step. You went on your first 2 calls using the SGC sales training. Out of 50, so to get this, out of 50 calls this entire month, because you did 48 book calls, right? And you got on 20 calls. Out of all of that, the first 2 you took, you closed 1 out of 20 calls you completed, right? And then you did 2 calls with the tiny adjustment with your mindset that I worked with you on for a bit on the coaching call. And the training, boom, twice the price of sales. 5K you charge. The guy paid 4K upfront, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever made $5,000 in a day?
Um, Not that easy, man. No, 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 no. I have doing that, but with another businesses. But no, man. No, 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 no. This is
Not like
amazing. This
this.
is amazing.
Not like this.
Not like this. And I'll be honest, and I'll share something that really helped me
Yeah.
yesterday in the call. You told me, because I told you I'm booking 3 calls per day, so I'm having 3 calls per day. And you say that's so little calls. What happened with all of your time? And I'll tell you, I don't have time because I'm doing things to pay my bills, right?
Yeah.
And you told me like, man, you have to believe in you. And I was like, yeah, I believe in me. Okay, I'll do that. So I took the calls today. I decided uh, to make the time to get more calls. But I just wanna I just wanna thank you, man. You changed my life in just one session. Just one coaching, you changed my life. My family is. I'm here in the business with my wife because
Nice.
we are celebrating, man. We are celebrating this because it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning
Of
for me
course.
and my family. So thank you.
You just posted, I'll actually post the screenshot. I screenshot your comment in the group. You're like, dude, I'm trying to write the post, but I'm crying.
Yeah.
You're crying while you were trying to, man, man, that's beautiful, man. I can't put it up, but yeah, man, I got to put the screenshot up after. Man, that's beautiful, man. That's why I wanted to hop on a quick interview with you. So let me ask you a couple questions real quick, okay?
Yeah. Got
So,
it. Got it.
um, so man, within like a little over a week, right? One adjustment, just a different type of sales approach, getting coaching from us. You would arguably say someone like you wouldn't need the help. You would say like most people are like, I have a business, I'm already doing my thing, I'm getting calls. But like you're a good example of just like investing in yourself. You invested into our program and right away, man, like your return so quickly came back. It's just because you took massive action, which is on you, man. It's on you. And I remember you told me you're like, I'm putting all this time into like making money to pay the bills. My dude, the time you're putting into making money to pay the bills, a little bit of money, you could just focus on taking more calls, and one call can make your whole month. What are you
Yeah.
doing? And you're
Yeah.
like, man,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
right. Boom. Next day you close 5, man. So let me ask you this, man. Before you joined SGC, I'm just curious, like what was the main problems you're facing? Like what were you dealing with when you first like, man, I need help with this? What was that?
It was in the sales part, and also I think in the mindset. In the mindset, when I watch your clear talk, and sorry for my English, I'm from Mexico, so
No, it's good, man.
uh, when I'm watching your clear talk, I just say like, man, this dude know what how the mind works, and I knew I need that training. That if I can, you know how Will Smith said, like if you don't control your mind, your inner world, you can beat the outward.
Yeah.
So that's the main issue that I have. I think
Yeah.
my mindset, and you fix it like in just one call, man. Yeah. So yeah, I was having trouble with the sales and then with the mindset. Yeah.
And look, man, look, we don't know how much it costed you, right? Out of the 48 book calls, you got 20. Who knows how
Yeah.
many you could have closed if we had worked
Yeah.
like just a week earlier, 2 weeks earlier. So it's like
Yeah.
the cost of like not fixing something is so much greater than the
Hmm.
perceived cost of paying for something to get help. That's something I've
Agree.
learned at
Agree.
least. And like you're another example of why that's important. Let me ask you this, man. When you went through my training, you haven't even done my whole training yet. You literally just
No.
went
No.
to the
No.
sales part. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy, man. So when you went to the sales training part and helping you close high ticket sales for your coaching, for your program, what made it really easy for you to implement? Like, what about it was so effective for you that helped you, like, obviously get a result today and close your first high ticket sale? What was so effective about the training?
Yeah. So today, what it changed in my process, I did my morning walk, and
Very good.
I was listening to the sales training. I was listening,
Nice.
repeating. So in the calls, I literally have the sales script at my side, and I
Yeah.
was like, okay, this part, okay, how are you doing? Okay, this part, okay, and all the steps. I was reading all the steps, and I customized the offer, and boom, I closed. And I closed it up front. He didn't ask for payment plan. He just I sent them the link. It didn't pass to the 5K. So I said, how many money do you have in your credit card? 4K. So I changed it. Boom, 4K, and then 1K to
tomorrow.
1 month. So that's
So, man, I want to keep giving context because you only closed $2.5 grand before you worked with me and my team. And you did that after 20 calls, and then you come on.
and I have one call that he's gonna pay tomorrow, so maybe I will post it tomorrow.
So the most effective thing for you was, and I remember you got on the coaching call with us, and man, that's what's so different about SGC, man. Like, we don't just give you a bunch of courses and go like learn it. We're working with you. Like, you were on the coaching call yesterday, was 3 hours. Remember? You were on the whole thing. How many people's businesses did I dive into? Did I go into the details? Did I give training on mindset, on scaling, on ads? There's so many things we covered, man. Like you said, I'm gonna cry with you because it is just the beginning. Like, give me if I can do this with you in 10 days, man. Give me 100 days. Give me half the year. Let's see where you're at. I'm serious, man.
I got it.
Think about this, man. Oscar, think about this, man. Like, 5 of these is 25 grand a month. You know what I mean? That would have been 10 clients for you. Now it's 5 clients. It's so easy to get to the 30, 50K mark and the 100K mark. When I get you to 30, okay, we have to change the mindset again. There's another ceiling. We have to bring the ceiling, make it the floor so that we can go to the next level, because getting from 30 to 100 grand is going to be a different process. It's not just about selling more. So we'll get there. We'll get there one thing at a time. Take your calls, convert your sales, get good clients. There's another thing I think a lot of people don't, they underestimate, which is when you have a good sales process, like how you close the client. I'm just giving you like coaching right now while we're in this anyways. But man, the way you close a client is the way they show up in your program. So this is something I learned the hard way. So the way if you try to hard sell someone on the phone and you still get the sale, they'll come in like as a hard sold person, and they'll be more of a headache. They'll have more fear because you didn't solve their actual problem on the call. So the big difference was, and I think even things you might have not noticed you did differently by just following my script step by step, which before you were skipping things yourself and you were kind of like all over the place. I'm like, dude, you don't have to be a master salesperson. Like, just get on, follow my scripts step by step, understand the psychology about what we're doing on the call, and they'll get to the point where they know they got to do this. You don't have to sell. So look how easy it became. At the end of the call, you're just like, yeah, it's this much. And they're like, okay. But man, that's how, not that every sale is going to be that way, man. You're going to get some pushback sometimes. It's fine. Like, majority of the market needs some convincing, needs some help. There's fear in us. But when you do it right, man, it falls towards that. Yeah, okay, let's do it over and over again, because the process you took them through is the nurturing. It's like the therapy they need to know, man, I got to do this. So now they're going to come in. Not only did you close your first high ticket client, like real high ticket 5K, but you're also going to probably get your first high ticket quality thinking client, because they're going to show up in your program as an action taker because you did such a great process in the sale. You came in as an action taker. You get what I'm saying?
Got it. Yeah. Totally.
So let me ask you this, man, just to finish it off, and we're getting some love here. Andrew says, yes, Armin and Oscar, you guys are crushing it. Congrats. Just to end things off here, because I wanted to make this quick video, man, obviously I want to celebrate you, man. Like, every time a student of ours gets a win, I just want to put a spotlight on you guys, because, man, you guys are it, man. Like, Oscar, you just took on a new client to help them change their life, right? You show them how to get out of their 9-to-5 job, start their own agency so they can start making money on their own terms, right? Through running ads for local businesses. That's what you do, correct?
Correct.
Man,
yeah.
Like, a year from now, that person's life's going to be different. They'll be crying because they closed their first 5K, agency client, and it's going to be because of you, man. So my heart's like, through you, I get to help more people, and I love that, because we're doing a team thing here. I'm helping you get more clients, and you're helping your clients get more in their life. So let me ask you this, man. It's only been like less than 2 weeks, but I still want to ask, since you joined the program, since you've implemented the few things we've even taught you so far, how's your life changed, right? You've already kind of said it, but like, if you really ultimately to just put in one paragraph, like, how has your life changed? What's exciting about who you are now?
So I think the main change was in my mindset and in my self confidence, man. So I will leave all the small things I was doing, and I will believe in myself, and I will do this 24 hours, and I will give them. I told you my goal, my initial goal is 25K, and doing that, achieving that goal will be massive changes. But I know I can do it now that I have this small win. I know I can do it. And I believe in me. My family saw the result and they believe in me. So this is amazing. This is amazing. My life changed in just in just one coaching call or 2 weeks if you care. So this is amazing. Thanks.
Man, if this wasn't
really grateful.
If this wasn't a late night, I'd get my team to call you each of them one by one. That's what we do sometimes. We just call you like, congratulations, because anchor this, man. It's just the beginning. I remember on the coaching call yesterday, even Daniel was asking about scaling and whatever. And I was just talking about like when you're in high ticket, man, and this is some heads up for you. When you're in high ticket, one day makes the month sometimes, I've had like the months I do my 50K, I've had like the first half of the month, like no sales. And you can't let it get to you, man. You gotta have a mind that's like made of steel. It doesn't matter. You don't get phased. Like the real thing is like when you get sales, eventually, man, you're just gonna be like, yeah, it's another sale, whatever. And you focus on product, you focus on delivery, you focus on fulfillment, helping your clients. You don't care anymore. It's just like, yeah, whatever. But what you're excited about is growth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's cool because like I was even talking about that, like one day, look, your one day has given you the belief, the faith, the confidence you need now to be like, I'm going to stop doing small shit. I'm not going to think small anymore. I'm going to go big. I'm going to take 6 calls a day if I want to. I want to talk to as many people as I can. Man, for everybody watching, here's a good lesson that Oscar could teach all of us. Okay, because prior to him joining the program, he was juggling small things to pay bills, small bills, right? You were doing like multitasking. You're trying to do that while you're building your business. And you're part-timing it. And you were like, man, I can only take so many prospect calls a day. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. Like this year close rate right now, like if you just took twice the amount, you would make this much. Have you done the math to see like what you're spending your time into this other thing? How much is making you versus if you put it into this thing? I'm like, the only difference between you going all in into one side in your business is faith. And if you don't have faith, how are you going to build anything? You got to make the jump. Right. So look how quickly, like one day, man, one sale, and it's twice the amount as well, which is very important. Because you just,
That's massive change. Yeah.
It's a huge thing. Now you're like, why am I wasting my time doing things that don't matter? I had to, Oscar, I had to have the same conversation with one of my elite clients as well about like, man, what are you doing with your time? You got to put it into the thing that's going to take care of your future. Like when you say no to your business, when you say yes to something else that's not your like business, you're saying no to your business. You're saying no to your future yourself. But look how quickly, just by saying yes to your business and taking that necessary decision, that's uncomfortable feeling like I'm going to charge twice the amount, I'm going to believe in myself. Boom, it pays you back so quickly. How do you feel right now?
Amazing, man. Amazing. And also one thing that stick in my mind that you said is like, man, you just have to do the first step, that is joining to your program. Everything else, I will take care of it. And that's true, man. That's true. I just did the jump and you did the rest, man.
Yeah, I remember. I remember our strategy call, our sales call. And you were like, dude, I don't know. I just want access more to you and the coaching calls. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I remember that. I told you, I'm like, look, all you got to do is pay for it. Like all I'm asking you to do is one thing and we take care of everything after,
Yeah.
You never have to be alone again. Look how quickly, man. Again, like Oscar, I think me and you could both agree that there's a lesson to be learned from people watching. Like if you're not willing to commit to your goal won't commit to you. If you're not willing to pay the price, your goal won't pay you dividends, right? It's like, you can't be afraid. You just can't. It doesn't matter how scared it is. And you, man, you have a family, you're doing something as a side thing to make money for the bills, and you weren't seeing any money yet. So you're inspiring to me, man. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Let's finish off with a beautiful thing. Imagine someone's watching right now and they were like on the fence, like, man, I've been seeing Armin's face everywhere. I've seen the pickle ad. I've seen the pickle. I've seen all the ads. I've seen the YouTube videos. I've seen Instagram. I see this guy everywhere, man. I'm on the fence. I don't know if I should book calls. Should I book calls? Should I work with this team? I'm wondering, Oscar, being where you are right now, literally you were on that fence just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now you're in the program, having closed your first 5K client. What would you tell the person on the fence who's been watching my stuff for a long time and doesn't know like if they should do this or not, or book a call? What would you tell
Okay,
that person?
so the first thing they have to do is believe in themselves. Second, believe in you that you can help them, and just book the call. They don't lose anything, and if they don't invest in themselves, they won't have the result. So when you get to the part when you have to invest in yourself, you have to think like logically. You know, you need to step aside your emotions because it's money. You are investing money, right? But when you let aside your emotions and think logically, I mean, man, I invest some money in this program, and it's just two weeks, and I have it back. So, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, just book a call and change your life, man. That's all I have to say.
Simple and brief. I mean,
Simple.
Like,
Easy,
if anyone's watching this right now and they're wondering like, man, okay, maybe I should do this, maybe I shouldn't. Look, I'm gonna invite you to book a call. We're harmless. We don't bite. Like Oscar's been following me for a while now. Finally books a call. We talked. It's a very personable process. We just genuinely have to find out if we can help you like we helped Oscar and like we help everyone else. I just found out, by the way, now that one of my coaches, a fitness coach, is 15K just on a simple Facebook group without even launching anything yet. Yesterday, I didn't even know that, and he's like, because the students are doing so much of the work in the program, they don't have time to come let me know. Like, hey, by the way, I just closed 20 grand. So man, results are happening. Okay. If you're watching this and you want help growing your online business, growing your coaching business, getting your message out there to help more people, just like Oscar, just like everyone else in the program, myself, then go ahead and book a call. Okay. Go to speakingclines.com/book call now and just book a damn call. Okay. Book a damn call. I have a hashtag. Book a damn call because it's free. We'll find out. And just like we did with Oscar, we're just going to get on the call and find out, is this a fit for you? Is this going to work out? Is what you do fit with our system? And that's it. And if it works out, like, it's just a matter of not if, but how. And Oscar, you were that person, man. I remember when I talked to you, like, man, I don't know how I'm going to be able to pay for this. I just paid for all these other things, and I still have to make money. And remember that? And I'm like, look, here's some time. Go figure it out. You were able to, you came in partial payment. Like we worked it out with you. You know what I mean? We worked it out with you, with your situation. You started, boom. Like, look how quick it happened, man. You just got to have faith. You just got to have faith, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right, man. Thanks for letting me hop on this last minute interview with you. I hope you have a beautiful celebration night with your wife, and tell her I say hi. Tell her, hold on. I don't know a few Spanish words. No, gracias doesn't make sense. Gracias is you're welcome, right? De nada. Gracias. You're welcome.
De nada.
De nada, eh?
Yeah.
Mucho bien. Very good. Mucho bien, eh? That's good, man. I'm really proud of you, man. Can't wait to interview you for your first 25K month too, man. We'll get you there.
What happened?
Well, it's a numbers game at this point. You know that, so.
Yeah. Get five good calls and right. That's
you're
it.
4 more. Think about this. You're 4 more calls away from 25.
Yeah.
Four more lucky clients that get to work with you. That's it.
That's it.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Love you so much. Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me interview. And for everyone else, I hope that I get to work with you like I did with Oscar. But if we don't, I mean, I can only say this genuinely, but it's really your loss. I'm working with awesome people like Oscar, and I'm more than happy just doing that. So love you, man. Thank you so much for getting on the call.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
See you later, everyone. Good night.